we need to be careful of what we listen to and what we put in our minds. And I want to start off this video with a verse from 1 John chapter 2, 15 through 16, which states, "Do not love this world, nor the things it offers you. For when you love the world, you do not have the love of the Father in you. For the world offers only a craving for physical pleasure, a craving for everything we see, and pride in our achievements and possessions. These are not from the Father, but are from this world." It's very interesting what this says. It essentially says that, in this case, for example, music, if the music promotes worldly desires, if it talks about lust, pride, rebellion, money, anything that's worldly, anything bad, and I'm gonna be honest, that's gonna be like 90% of the music nowadays. It's really tough to find good music that doesn't really talk about that. All rap on Instagram that you see, like from trending reels and stuff like that, that's all gonna be like popular rap songs. Like, yeah, that's like 90%. It's really tough. It really is, because what we put in our minds is what we listen to is what we put in our minds, and that's what we put in our soul, essentially. The more, even without you realizing, the more you listen to a certain genre of music, the more you will start behaving like that. And I've been there. I've listened to a lot of music, hip hop, rap, whether it's American, Romanian, whatever. It's I've been there, and I've listened to all of it, and it really does not really bring you peace. It's you get a sense of like, okay, I feel cool for the moment, but that's really about it. It doesn't bring you peace. It doesn't bring you any sort of pleasure, really, when you think about it. And like, at the bottom line, when you think about it, you're listening to a song that's talking about killing someone, or you're talking about a song that's talking about having sex with someone, or making money off of this, selling drugs, like whatever it is. I get a songs convey, like, songs tell stories, but at the end of the day, why would you want to listen to negative stories? See what I mean? And it could be used like as a weapon, really. Everything that we hear on the radio, even nowadays, like radio music, it's not what it used to be. Most of radio music is still pretty vulgar for the most part. Like, I know they try and cut down like the swear words, but the message of the song remains the exact same. So with that being said, it's not like we're really escaping it. You really have to be careful on what you're putting into your mind. And listen, I'm a huge EDM fan. Honestly, I like EDM. I used to listen to a lot of techno, a lot of hardstyle, raw style. Maybe some of you guys are familiar with that. And I still do a little bit, to a certain extent. There are some songs that I cut out. But it's a little bit different whenever you have a song that talks about drugs, murder, lust, whatever it might be, or you just have a song with an upbringing melody, just a overall positive sounding song. Because most of EDM, for example, is mainly it's just a beat, it's just a melody. There's not really much words. So there's a slight difference, and I don't think all songs are bad. If you have a song that's just like a love song, for example, and just legitimately talks about love, I don't think that's bad. If you have a song that talks about a certain subject that really you're not wronging anyone by listening to it, you're not wronging God by any means, then that's fine. But we're talking here mainly talking about songs that are gonna be talking about murder, sex, drugs, things of that nature. And I want to continue this with another verse from 1 Samuel. Let me go ahead and pull that up. 1 Samuel verse, it is 1 Samuel 16, verse 23, which states, "And whenever the tormenting spirit from God troubled Saul, David would play the harp. Then Saul would feel better, and the tormenting spirit would go away." This also goes to talk about the fact that if we go ahead and listen to music that praises God, that will actually bring us peace. If we listen to worship music, and I understand not all worship songs may be to your liking, and that's fine, because not all worship songs are to my liking. There are songs that I found that I actually legitimately enjoy listening to, and I get this great sense of relief, and I feel the presence of God whenever I listen to those, and it's honestly pretty awesome. But this goes to show that whenever we listen to songs that praise God, whenever we do things in the name of God, it brings us peace. So by us listening to whatever songs may be playing on the radio, or whatever songs you may have saved in your Spotify playlist that are rap songs, or whatever that may be, just sit down and scroll a little bit lower on Spotify, because you can see the lyrics, and read the lyrics, and like let it sink in. Let it sink in what that person, what that artist is talking about in that song. Because I've done that many times with many songs, and it's honestly kind of shocked me. I'm like, wow, okay, this song is legitimately just talking about lust. This song is just talking about a murder. It's talking about this or that. And at the end of the day, you kind of sit down and you think, why should I put this in my mind? Why should I put all this negativity in my mind, which will affect me subconsciously? It will end up getting to you. So this is just more of like a quick reminder for you guys to be careful what you're putting into your mind, and it's a reminder to look a little bit deeper into the things that you've been doing recently, and really think about, is this helping me? Is this affecting me subconsciously? Am I praising God by doing this? So this is just that quick reminder of sit down, take a deep breath, and really look at what you're listening. Look at the lyrics, read it through, and I bet you anything, for most songs you will realize that, wow, I probably should not be listening to this. So yeah, my name is Emmanuel. This was another video in the series that I'm making, and hoping to see you guys in the next one. God bless.